When we started this program nearly 2 years ago, my mission was to provide a platform for all sides of an issue to come together and have a conversation. This is an opportunity where the experts and the educated advocates can come together and educate you, our audience, on their point of view, to let you make up your own minds where you stand on the issue. For every program, we work very hard to ensure that we have all sides of an issue present. Our Viewpoint team consists of every political identity across the spectrum. In recent weeks, I've personally received emails, phone calls, and other messages accusing our program of being nothing but a platform for the conservative voice, that we only have conservatives on our show, and that there is never a progressive or a liberal voice. I guess I just can't imagine what we did when we talked to State Senator Jeremy Nordquist about the minimum wage, or that we had both Amy Melton and Ben Gray together at the same time, or perhaps this morning I was only talking to Gwen Aspen. Let me make this very simple for those who doubt our focus on a level playing field. It is not Viewpoint that sets up the scene that you see each week. It is those who accept or refuse to participate. Let me explain. Since we started this program, we have invited the leadership of the Democratic Party, both at the state and local levels, to participate in various conversations. Each time we invite the leadership of a political party, we invite the leadership of all political parties, including libertarians. Each time, the leadership of the Democratic Party at both the state and local levels have refused to be on our show with their counterparts. Let me be very clear. They have refused each and every invitation we have extended. On November 2nd, we'll be airing our election prediction show. We've invited the leadership of every political party at the local and state level, as well as some local political analysts. Any guess who accepted our invitation and who's refused? We have confirmations from both the Republican and Libertarian leadership, but refusals from the Democratic parties. Now, I tell you all this because the integrity of this program is my paramount concern. I want our audience to know that we do not and will not set the stage for a biased program. But sometimes there are issues too important to set aside. If we've had guests, past or future, who share with us that they are discouraged to be on our program because the people with the opposing view will also be on the show. Courage is being presented by those that step up and face being challenged. Here's my policy on what is presented on Viewpoint with Chris Pierce. We invite the very best representatives on all sides of an issue. If they refuse to participate, the show will and must go on. If I were to wait until everyone agreed to be on part of a show, we wouldn't have a show. The same policy holds true during election time. We invite all candidates to participate. If one side decides to turn us down, we're going to go ahead with the show. For example, the Democratic candidate for Governor, Chuck Hasselbrook, will be on our program, and we are working with Pete Ricketts' campaign to schedule a time for him as well. But if Mr. Ricketts cannot participate, we will go forward with Mr. Hasselbrook's interview. Remember at the beginning of my little diatribe, I told you that my mission was to provide a platform for all points of view. I provide this platform so that we can work hard to ensure all points of view are represented. But as my father told me, you can provide a thirsty horse with water, but you can't make him drink. Now I put this into your hands, our audience, specifically our Democratic viewers. If you want to ensure that a progressive, liberal, Democratic voice is consistently heard on the important issues of our community, then you will need to put your pressure on your leadership. Reach out to Vince Powers, the chairman of the Nebraska Democratic Party, and Leslie Wiseman of the Douglas County Democratic Party. Let them know that when they receive an invitation to participate on this program, accept that invitation. Their contact information is at the bottom of your screen. Don't let their refusals silence your voice. With that, we close this morning's show. Tune in next week when we'll have OPS School Board President Justin Wayne and Nebraska Taxpayers for Freedom's Doug Kagan. They're going to be stepping up and not shying away from the OPS School Board bond issue that will be on the November ballot. I want to thank State Senator Burke Harr and Gwen Aspen for being here this morning. And until next week, remember, everyone has a point of view. Respect it.